Let's not do that. Hi, everyone. Sorry for being late.
Wow.
So, like I said last stream, remember how I said we're gonna have some new tech and it's gonna have some problems? Well, it had some problems. So we're on the old
Whoop.
tech tonight.
Whoop.
I'll be
Well,
doing.
hopefully everyone can hear.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone can hear. Right now, audio looks like it's okay. So we're just gonna keep going like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're on case 2. We finished up case 1 last night. It was a clusterfuck.
There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. But we're back to Nick. And just so that everyone's aware, I did mention last stream that we've got kind of a clusterfuck going on of who's what. Like we're playing musical chairs with these roles. So one of the reasons for this is that this is the last game in this trilogy, which means everyone comes back at one point. So because of that, we're having to be really flexible. And I think I've got it figured out. We'll find out. But we should be okay for this trial. So yeah, shall we get started?
Checking in with the chat. The chat audio is good. Travel safe. Enjoy your sister's graduation. Hang out with us while you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope they have a good graduation.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Ye-
All right, good to start?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is way too loud. Give me just a second. Okay. The time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, ominous.
That is ominous.
Detective, we made it! Whew. What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Oh no. Ho ho! You said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? I'm not doing a gumshoe voice, I apologize.
It's shoe gum. Gummy shoes. Oh, hey.
We've been had! Out front!
Meth.
Guards!
Stupid.
Turn on the searchlights. Ah ha 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 ha. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
That's hot.
I think everyone here knows how much I love like thieves and stuff like that. Like this is my favorite thing. Ha ha! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. I love them. This is great. We shall meet again when the next moon is full.
That's hot.
I love you, sir. Ha
ha ha ha ha ha ha ha. The Mandor glove.
All right, over to you, Mana, because I almost read that.
October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Riding Coal offices.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
We're in a pandemic. I mean, what are you freaking on about?
You're not gonna catch COVID from a toilet unless you lick it. Don't lick the toilet. Hee hee.
Suddenly, it's early 2020 again.
Yeah. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Shit.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time rush? Ooh, I like them. My favorite is no. And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are.
Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course.
Oh my god.
Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyways?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? treasure exhibition. Oh, it's that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kudane Village. Isn't that...
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is.
Oh, what's this about treasures from the boonies?
Ha ha ha. Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day. Okay. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor, who's dead. I first met her 2 years ago.
We gotta get into dead sister story.
Well, I was just this moment of like, we know all of this, but I forgot we haven't, talked about it in this game.
Yes, in this game.
So...
We gotta catch everyone up who's new.
Yeah.
Especially since we just, did a case with her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, wait, why is she dead? Everyone's like... I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Yeah, thanks for cutting into my monologue there, champ. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey! Who are you calling shady?
You,
my
obviously.
Inner monologue. Fuck you.
Right, my inner monologue. And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but usually call her Pearls. I usually call her that, yes. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself with a bit of a shipping problem.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. Hooray, kindergartners. I mean, whatever. Kudane Village is the home of the mysterious Kudane channeling technique. Maya's using the law firm as a front for her smuggling operation. Seems legit. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kudane School of Channeling Masters. Wow, it was a big problem over there. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick! I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Okay, well, first of all, one of y'all ate. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
All right, we have our exhibit poster. Time to go.
October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordly Taylor main exhibit hall. Wow, that's a name. Lordly. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest, wow, and most expensive department store. It's the Tiffany's of this game, I guess. Treasure exhibit. No, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
See, there's a curse about reading for Nick where you just can't fucking read.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't read.
Been there.
It's a curse. 9-year-old ship captain doesn't know what a healthy romance looks like.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
Okay, on a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
That's not
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello.
Do we want to look around the exhibit, or do we just want to go?
Let's look at stuff.
Yeah, we can look around a little bit.
All right.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed on it. Probably esoteric knowledge. Only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. God, I wish that were me. I'm pretty sure the number has gotten up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Same. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Also, I'm very cheap. What's with the big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that besides friendship?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet that it would really take your breath away. As soon as we figure out what it is.
It's the power of friendship. I think I remember this old folding screen here.
See, Nick, just sit down on the thing and we'll be good.
I'm the treasure, think. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence.
Yeah.
In that murder case that happened in Kurain Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurain sacred writing folding screen.
It's so secret. Wait, if it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Because it big.
It big.
It big.
There's just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures, too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Hey, I like museums.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurain Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fey Manor on it. Yikes, you're right! I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
You tell that to yourself, honey. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad.
Okay, anything else good to look at here?
Half the treasures are just evidence Maya pilfered during our investigations. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
You're right. So, if I sit on the pillow, will I be the greatest treasure of all? Yes. Yes. October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Ooh. Burr. I see a burr in the back. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
What, from Sully and Mike Wazowski?
Do you want to take this one?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Ah! A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster? It's me, Mike Wazowski! Oh, it's her. Oh, she's back!
Good to see you again. Really? Is it actually good to see us?
I know you.
Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews.
That was fast.
I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. Did she get a haircut?
No, she just swapped out from looking like Zero Suit Samus.
You're right. Where's the Zero Suit Samus suit?
So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are stored away in here.
Woo woo!
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Oh, why are you jealous? Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Oh no. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. God.
Mr. Wright, was there for me when I really needed help? No.
No.
No, he wasn't. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
Yeah, we threw her under the bus for murder charges twice the same you, Maya. Good time.
It was very much a like I would sell you to Satan for a corn chip kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was pretty sad. You remember, don't you, the Nichols Samurai case?
Although, to be fair, like, we probably did seem like the nice one after Edgeworth just basically told her to go die, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
My bet.
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened.
Are you? Are you though?
Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. That's one way of looking at it. I really am grateful.
We also got divorced because of her, so it evens out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Hey, handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Bordy Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year.
That's hella old.
The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful. I love doing this back and forth with myself. It's really great.
You wanted this.
So fun, you guys. So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here.
Like me. No.
The security guards are very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So, what is it with that face she's making?
I don't know. I don't have another thing. Hi, would you like to see my attorney's badge? She does want to see my attorney's badge.
For once.
Oh my god. I owe a great deal thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh.
Well, that...
Maya really wants a statue of herself in the museum, I can tell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're not
wrong.
wrong.
Come on now. That's not true.
I think what Nick means to say is, it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me.
Thanks.
Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
Stop it. Stop calling me out. I mean, no way, Maya.
I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So I invited you here to murder you.
Oh, that just seems legit. I would too if I were in your shoes. So that's why you arranged this exhibit.
I knew that the Corinne village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya.
Well, that's kind of stalkery, but cool.
I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too.
Okay. But that's not exactly thanking me, per se, is it?
Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
My mommy would. I mean, I guess I can't argue with that one.
Have anything else you want to talk about? No. Okay, I guess we'll take a look around then.
Well, bye. Bye, Felicia.
Anything good here? Aha, security camera.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
Just set up. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters. Ooh, sorry, my iPad fell over.
Oh no.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Cure?
Mhm.
Okay. I was like, what?
These are some weird dialogue lines, not gonna lie. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
You can look at the pretty pictures. The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. So you better smile. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see.
So inevitably, when someone dies, we've got footage.
Exactly. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Brr. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Wow, of course that would be on your mind. Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
Sure, I kind of
go
doubt
to
it.
World Hamburger Festival.
I know. Aha!
Let's go!
I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
What?
Are you high? Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr, and there's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
No, my God. Help. Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning.
It's not my fault that they did a typo. Hey, Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It's a big door. It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
No, do not install update right now. Okay, there.
That would suck.
God. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think that was going to be me because we switched to Maya. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. But it's my shit.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that?
He wants us to break in.
Hot.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's
pretty.
That's Mystic Ami, right?
God damn it. I didn't think I was going to talk, so I took a bite of a snack. Yes, that's a... excuse me. That's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
All right.
We got the thing. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me. How should I know?
'Cause you live there? Well, you are the future master, right?
Well, maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Korean... Oh boy.
Shichishito.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Shichishito.
Shichishito?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
That's a sword?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this certainly won't be a murder weapon at some point.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely.
I'm ready to cut something.
Maya, no! What are you eyeing me for?
Murder time, Nick. Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet?
No, but now I'm afraid because of how I'm being looked at right now with a sword.
We should feed Maya.
Well,
She gets
actually,
particularly murdery.
she gets hangry.
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay. In that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? There's something hella sus about her. Granted, I'm also like reading her pretty suspiciously, but
everything is sus. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined. Oh shit. The very next day, something terrible would happen. Dun dun dun. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Writing Coal offices.
Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Pandemic, bitch. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
When I get nervous, I'm an impulsive cleaner.
You want to take the announcer, Lemur?
Yeah, we've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced.
Oh boy.
I love him.
I love that a thief has a glamour shot.
Yeah. That they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Masque de Masque.
How original. Masque de Masque. Oh my god.
According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures.
Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Watch me. Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think?
Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Masque de Masque, our most valuable treasure. The Kurain sacred urn was stolen! You know that thing that Pearly broke with her ball and glued back together? And instead of Ami, it now says I am.
Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster.
Oh. I am.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yeah, that's right.
So on top of this being theft, it's also a kidnapping.
Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Well...
Broken.
There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
I'm gonna tell on you. Ooh. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. This sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. But, you know, kids be kids sometimes. What do? Okay, well, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What is wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
A lot of things.
What do you mean, what do I... Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya! She's the future master of the Crane School of Channeling! You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick! I won't let you say you don't!
I don't? Right. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this! Yeah! And get the sacred urn back!
But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer!
That has nothing to do with this! If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
But man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. Goddamn. Oh, what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask to Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask to Mask.
Do I have to say the little star thingy in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, damn.
It was terrible. I was arrested in everything. We're talking about last year, in case you missed the thing.
Oh, yeah, 1 year ago, the murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. We are better a detective than we are a lawyer. What if Gumshoe knows actual law better than us?
It's a possibility. We do know he's
right.
a genius inventor.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, he would be great. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh. Well, here's the thing about life, Sweeney. Sometimes.
If you make Pearl cry, we're ending this stream.
Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. Not Mia. Or I am. Until Pearl's accidentally broken into a million pieces. 'Cause she's a child! She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry. I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Oh god. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says, I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now. A whole year later.
I can't believe it myself. Hey, Maya. You want to see my attorney's badge? Nope, she doesn't.
Nick, I don't give two shits about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it.
Alright.
Nobody gives two shits.
Let's go to the scene of the crime.
Morgan never taught her how to read, probably.
What's reading?
October 12th, Lordly Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall. Whee!
Right! Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Okay, but it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Everything just looks the same.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? You want to take this one too? Lemur?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal.
We know who that is. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no. Not him again.
Be your best friend. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens...
Uh-oh. Lemur?
Oh no, Lemur!
Lemur, come back. You can blame it all on me. Shouldn't even come back for that.
And I will always love you.
Well, she's still on the Skype call.
I see her, yeah, on the icon-y thingy.
I'm gonna
right?
guess her headphones died, is my guess.
Right. Do you want me to just yeet Gumshoe for now, I guess?
Well, did we get anything in the chat? Nope. Hello? Hello?
Lemur is dead. No.
What happened?
Headphones, please. Headphones, please.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should really plug in my phone.
Oh, well, there we go. Oh, it says Stephanie Reisner left. Lemur!
Lemur!
No! Oh, wait.
Lemur's
They
back?
joined? They joined? They joined?
Yay!
See, but all of a sudden I couldn't hear anything. Could you hear me at all?
No, you cut off.
Absolutely not. Well, that was weird.
I don't know what happened. I was just fucking talking. I don't even know if you caught by that line at all.
Yeah, we got about halfway into it and then you died.
Yeah, that was sad.
I don't know what happened.
Restart?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Guess we'll see
Well,
if it
are you
happens again.
Yeah, but I'm back though, so we're
Woo!
great. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, should I be asking you that? What are you... Excuse me, what are you doing hanging out around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Eddie?
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
That's a hot idea.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Wow, she adopted the name.
Oh, it's you, little Missy. Like John Mulaney for a second. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Oh, Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
Mr. Dick and Mr. Dick.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, you do? Great. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Masked Star Damask.
I know about that, too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Oh, I know. Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective?
Ace Ventura? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this masked mask. I mean, masked star Damask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Clearly, you've never seen me.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims.
Is that how he got Edgeworth?
So he's a furry.
Just asking.
But underneath those disguises is the true Mask to Mask.
So he's a furry guard. So he's furry Paul Blart Mall Cop. Okay. So he's some kind of master of disguise. Okay.
And he only goes after the world's finest art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordy Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. What kind of detective do you think I am? The police. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Rocky as hell.
Calling card, like Tinder? Oh, they mentioned that on TV. So, why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
Well, that's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Is he hot?
Like I told you, Mask to Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime now, looking for clothes.
So he's down at the basement warehouse, huh? So what's with this calling card?
Here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
I'm showing it to everybody. No, what's the mark on the front?
That's Mask to Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark.
Mark the mask.
All of his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
I feel like this is a hint that this is going to come up in someone's testimony at some point.
The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by the emblem.
The fire emblem? No, okay.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
What? Thanks, I guess.
Work harder. Okay, let's go down.
Get good, bitch.
Yeah, get good.
I'm glad we don't let the 8-year-old call him Dick anymore. We don't want an 8-year-old saying Dick. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse.
Yeah. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
Samesies. You go, bestie. That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the air. Wow, art pieces. Not air pieces. That's weird.
Okay, so you've got 2, I've got 2. We ready to start doing random number now?
Yeah.
All right. I think we were. Do you want low or high?
I don't know. I guess high.
Okay.
Damn
7.
it. It was low last time and got low. So I was like, alright, this will be different. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean?
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
And why does your monocle look like a frickin' spoon?
Well, I think it's a magnifying glass.
Oh shit! Oh, that's even worse.
Silence. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Zavari, the truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced in their trade.
Fuck you.
Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's scary. How did you know that?
Oh, excuse me. How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. My name is Atomy. Luke at me. Luke at me. Oh my God.
Don't at me!
Ace Detective.
Oh, wow. Oh wow, this guy was voiced by Ian Sinclair in the anime. Okay, now I have to see that. The character who looks like Penguin, clearly trustworthy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hi?
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
I'm made of nothing.
I'm made of jelly and I'm scared.
Yes, I am made of jelly, thank you. It's flavored like blueberries, I think. The name's right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
I'm Maya Fey, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
So proud of you, Pearly. Oh.
She's so
excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game?
This guy is super guilty.
Why does the
He's gotta
phrase
be the man.
one sort of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Oh,
Pearl Fey, Ace Matchmaker.
You
oh
know
God, Ace Shipper. So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world.
Excuse me?
I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me.
Well, you do have a big nose.
I am Mass the Mess arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me.
Look at me. I just
Are
got
you?
it.
Oh my God.
So
Why I'm
stupid.
calling him Luke instead of Luke.
Get me.
At this point, there are two mighty figures which loom large over
Never
the grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, and the other angelic cherub light.
Oh boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
Bunch of bullshit.
BS, yes. BS.
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny.
Alliteration. Nice.
I even returned to the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Manina?
Magina?
I have no
Regina?
idea. I think it's a fictional work of art. You can call it whatever the fuck you want.
Magina.
To the crime scene.
Yay!
And I did that all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask.
We just watched someone in the comments sit there and go, obviously it's a very famous work of art. You uncultured swine, how could you not know?
What it is.
In which I say, I know like 3 pieces of art off the top of my head. One of them is the Mona Lisa. So don't ask me for the other 2. I might not actually be able to list off 2 more.
Listen, it's okay. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We're gonna go on with the show.
Wow, thanks for coming to stream tonight, guys.
Solid puns are punished. On the screen. Sorry, anyway.
We're being punished.
And with that, good night.
Yeah.
With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it in the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, not much.
So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Whew! Glad I'm not the only one.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask to Mask. And keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here, in the bowels of this store, we were locked in the most glorious battle.
I see, huh? Hang on a second.
What?
You were here last night. Here, in Lordly Taylor?
Naturally. Wherever Damask goes, you will find the Atlee laying his elegant traps.
Look at me. Anyway, elegant traps, more like Damask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But at this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I should ask about what happened last night in more detail.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Then
very
he was-
convenient... Obviously, I just let him get away.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
sure.
Also, he looks. This is gonna be like the weirdest segment, but like he looks like a rejected Zatch Bell character. If y'all ever watched Zatch Bell or know Zatch Bell, like oh my god. Anyway, can you tell us exactly what happened here last night, please?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secret between aces.
Okay. Flattery will definitely not get you anywhere, Pinocchio. That's so mean.
Sneezing. They were solid dad sneezes too, so I'm glad I muted myself. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask to Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Hot damn.
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. I waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you who let the mask get away. Damn.
Yes, but that's just my early predictions. I always operate alone and concealed. I am the knight. Batman. Out of sight of others.
Batman.
So are you telling me that no one has ever seen you and Damask in the same room? Is that where we're going here? Huh?
See, this is early predictions. That's one of my guess.
Corn sealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It is my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. The sword's gone.
It's on the ground over on the other side. I saw it when the text box disappeared.
Okay. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
Yeah, no, he just ran off apparently with an urn and a sword that you can't stab anyone with.
Also, chat says click on the step ladder, but
yes, we will.
But
it's a ladder.
That's impossible. How could it just disappear?
He is Batgwyn. Sorry, I am Batman and Penguin at the same time. He is Batgwyn.
Batgwyn.
Batgwyn. How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So, you're saying that even though, I assume that's supposed to be no one, came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible.
Alright, let's take a look around. We'll go with the ladder first.
Yeah.
Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
The criminal is an artiste. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints.
Are you not gonna let me look at anything?
Nope, get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Only I, ace detective at me, have an eye for which is educated enough to read this.
Okay.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
He said, brrr. I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. Or something.
If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask at me.
I will add you, then.
I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to Mr. Ace Detective. What Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Yes, reading.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just start throwing evidence at him. Hi, would you like to see my attorney's badge? He does not.
Oh, okay. Only my eye can Only my eye can look at the crime scene. I love that. Can look at
he
the
did
crime
like that. Sorry. I skipped past that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Thank you, Detective Atme. I'm counting on you.
What did we show him?
The urn.
Okay. The final round between Detective Luke Atme and Mask Damask is set to begin.
Still, there was something funny about this guy.
Yeah, but
Besides-
don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist.
I guess.
Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair.
Does it have you and Mask Damask in the same video?
Oh god.
I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy?
No thanks. Good try though.
Nope, he didn't care about that. How about the calling card? You want to talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not me. Sorry.
Oh, Mass calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. The more he talks up Mask to Mask, I'm like, it's him.
Yeah,
He's
probably
so
him.
smart. We're so smart together. We are ultimate enemies, and like, I love him. I mean, I hate him. Like, it's fucking him.
You
Like,
just love yourself. Hashtag love yourself, guys.
he's the bad guy. Early predictions.
Oh,
Day
yeah.
one case. Like, this is my galaxy brain.
This
Like,
is me.
he's Mask to Mask. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Cousin apprentice.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I'll pass.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us ever.
Well, Sir Lawyer. Correct. I've been told that you were pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would call it.
That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Okay. Putting words in my mouth. Thanks, Mike.
You don't get a
sure.
choice in this.
Okay. Yes, boss.
Good.
I will
Boss
trust
queen.
you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office.
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do.
My office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Ew.
Now, Dickie.
Sounds very icky.
It sounds like what someone would name their sex dungeon.
Okay, bye, friend. Bye.
Bye, Justin. Have a good graduation with this day. Yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Well, wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
But I'm not getting paid.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
No.
We are not taking Pearly to the office of Earthly Delights.
Yeah, that sounds very
Nope.
bad.
That doesn't sound like a place for children.
No.
No.
Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So? What's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
What? It's a... Right, sorry.
I always remember that line. Like, every time someone says stepladder now, that's all that I think of is you need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, and I have no idea why that has stuck in my brain for 10 years.
That's so good. That's so oddly specific.
It's so specific.
Damn. So beautiful. Well, why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere?
Because we have it every game.
Oh, okay.
Quick sidebar, we are at about an hour.
Cool. Let's take a look around this room and then we'll end.
Okay.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A
Like
security
that burger
camera? Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya? Do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I want to see the face.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer. Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working with these things. I'm a dinosaur!
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Excuse me? Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah. Sure. Anyway, it looks like this camera's only went off once last night.
Alright. We have some evidence.
That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it!
Don't touch it. There might be clues on the thief's identity on here.
Ugh.
Ink on it.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Wait, you made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? Oh my god.
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Oh, Maya. Maya have been better if best had taken the box too. Sorry.
Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shichishito. Shichishito? Yes? It's literally Shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa. It's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun! Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
We're not selling this.
There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword, wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. I love how the 8-year-old is the only one that caught on to this.
Wow.
We're too busy squabbling back and forth.
Yeah.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean someone is dead. Last night, someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Mask to Mask with it. Like this.
Don't touch it! Yow! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Why are we betting sacred shit? Man, my head, my hair.
All right, we got the Shichishiro.
Precious, precious hair. Spikes everywhere.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
I mean, it looks like Danganronpa.
I know, that's what it makes me think of. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
What? Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left on the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. And we're not gonna put that together until trial tomorrow.
Damn
Oh my
it.
God.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Oh my god. Hey, it's right and co. How about a gold statue of me?
I'd like to point out it was first Faye & Co. So,
Yeah.
You're
Mr.
right.
Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami? Was this where it was last night? Ah, I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Alright. That is updated. Anything else it wants us to look
It
at?
says Oregon, and I almost read that as something else. It says Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Excuse me?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? My voice just cracked like I feel like I'm going through, I'm going through male puberty now.
Oh yeah. It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's
deja
where
vu.
they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, my Ms. Andrews said we're not allowed in there. But we're gonna go anyway.
Boo!
Don't be a party pooper.
Oh, let me take another quick look around and see if we missed anything. But if not, I think this might be a good place to stop. Let's see, we've talked about the hamburger, spaghetti.
Did we do the step ladder?
We did the stepladder. That was the narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got that. We got that. We got organize. All right, I think we are good.
Alright.
Organized burr. What if that's what it is?
All right.
Anyway.
So, next stream is Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Lemur, I think you're going to be gone for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will probably do 428, or we might cancel. We'll see what happens once we hit Tuesday.
Okie dokie, artichokes.
Yep. So yeah, wash your hands, wear a mask, be safe, have a good weekend, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.